recording.
All right, welcome back. Welcome back.
Yeah.
Take two.
Take
two.
two.
Let's do it.
5, 4, 3, 2.
What up, people? It's the Bros and the Beers, and we got it. Yeah, we'll take it. We'll take
It'll
it.
work. It'll work. But we're back, you know, and we're finally recording. Finally figured out how to keep it going, you know.
Yes, sir.
Hopefully.
Episode 8. It only took us 8 of them.
But you know, we're back with another video, and we got our boy, the man, the myth, the legend,
Yes, sir. It's Jake the Snake, aka Jake the Pussy Slayer, aka Mr. Pussy Shit. Back on the show.
Back at it. How do you feel to be back?
It is an absolute pleasure to be back on the show, to be surrounded with my wonderful friends. Absolute pleasure to be on here with you, gentlemen. Thank you. And
God, Jake, let's go.
Oh shit! Yeah, we've got Jake the Snake back, and we got, you know, your boy Levi,
McBurn.
Jake the Snake,
Oh,
Jake
Centaur.
Yes,
We got
sir.
it going. You know, we got it going, and this is what we're drinking on today.
What do we got, Levi?
Today we're gonna be drinking on Rolling Rock, and it's not a pale ale. It's a.
it's a extra pale lager.
There you go. There you go. And
Yeah.
so none of us have tried this beer yet, so it's gonna be a first for all of us. So I say we just jump into it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've always wanted to give it a try, but this is my first time. I've never tried it before this, so
I mean,
see how
our
it
first
goes.
time.
See how it goes.
There
Alright.
we
So,
go.
Let's get it, boys.
Rolling Rock
Yeah.
Virginity. Let's do it. Well, cheers for the first video. There you go.
Yep.
Smooth,
It's pale.
crisp.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's very.
I mean,
I'm
first
gonna,
impressions are good.
I don't know if y'all if we're all on the same page on this, but first drink, obviously to me did not make the list.
You don't like it?
Yeah, it's got.
You don't
I don't
like
know.
You don't like it, J-Bo?
It's not bad, but it
I
didn't
mean,
make the list.
I
for
would
me.
I would drink
Well-
it, but I don't think I would like go to it right after work for my first beer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Maybe if I was 17
I thought
beers
it was
in and you
pretty-
just handed me something, I'd be like,
Oh yeah.
I'm going for another one.
yeah, get your second sip, man. I mean,
It's very extra.
It go.
it's not bad at all.
It doesn't.
It's not a
It,
bad
it doesn't.
beer, don't
Have,
get me wrong.
it doesn't have a
Make it
strong.
delicious.
It doesn't have enough flavor for me.
Yeah, it doesn't have
though.
a really strong flavor to it, but I mean, at the same time, it goes down really easy, really smooth,
I
and
do
it's
like
has a crispness to it, you
little
know.
horses in the bottle right there.
Bottle
Yeah.
is nice. I like the design on it.
It's like just a plain bottle, pretty much.
Green
Yeah, it's-
bottle, can't go wrong.
A little. It's too pale for me, I guess you
Yeah.
could say.
It's not.
I can agree with that.
Nah. All right. So, list, no list.
So 1 out of 4 for the back porch. That's not 50%, Jake. I'm sorry. It's not happening.
Don't make the list.
You didn't. Sorry, man.
It's alright. It's my first time having it, and it's not bad, you know.
So I'm saying, our list is what we call our list. Does it make where you get off of work, hot day, and you can sit on the porch and watch the sun go down and drink a couple of these beers?
Oh, well,
Would you,
I mean,
if you
yeah,
had
I
this
can.
sitting in the fridge and then you had a Heineken sitting in the fridge, what are you grabbing?
Well, a Heineken, of course.
Yeah,
that's my
all we
favorite.
needed to know. Then.
Okay, well, Heineken's
I
my
think I
favorite
would
though.
rather.
Heineken still didn't make it.
I didn't get to make the list either, but I think I would grab a Rolling Rock.
Yeah, I'll be grabbing the Rolling Rock.
Oh man. So we got a little story time today. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you what we're gonna be talking about today. It's every child's pastime back in the day.
Except for Century.
Yeah, except since he has no idea what the hell's going on today.
I know a little bit, but I never fucked with this world.
Yeah, but we're getting in the world of wrestling.
WrestleMania.
The old stuff, the new stuff, today's stuff, the weird stuff.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
All the things.
Okay, so was I the only one that grew up with a belt?
Dude, I had the belt. You know how you could
I had
you
the
could spin
spinner.
it?
I had the
Oh,
spinner
yeah.
belt. Okay.
I had the heavyweight belt.
I had the team deathmatch.
I
Or
had-
not the duos one for no
Tag
reason.
team?
Tag
You know
team
the
one.
spinner belt was John Cena's belt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He would sit there and he would.
I do know him.
Who doesn't know him? He would sit there and he would spin it, then he'd shove it in the air and be like,
Yeah.
them big ass fucking
He was really big.
anacondas
for-
he has on his arm.
I feel like that was a bodysuit. Like,
Oh, dude,
he
he's
did not
fucking
fit.
jacked.
He did not fit his body. He just looked weird.
On
He
the-
had no neck. You didn't notice that? Like,
Yeah, like kind of me. But going into my story time is me and my cousins were playing on a trampoline, play fighting, wrestling and stuff, and my story is different from everybody else's story. I'm gonna tell you my story first. I was falling backwards, and I reached out, and I domed one of my cousins in the eye, and gave her a black eye.
You just like full fist, full strength.
And not full strength because I was already falling back, and we were like play fighting. But when I fell back, I thought I was gonna fall off the trampoline, so I was gonna just pow. She fell down, cried, and like, hey, it's okay. 5 minutes later, the eye was just bulged and black. And we snuck her into the back room and got popsicles and put them on her eye, hoping it would take it down before anybody saw.
So
the lie we came up with is that her and my other cousin bumped heads, or she ran into the swing set. It didn't go far.
It didn't go far.
I got yelled at, and to this day she still brings it up, like she hates me, but she's just messing with me. And it sucks because
has she punched you back yet?
No. Hell no, she punched me back. Fight you right now. Let's see. But I'm sorry, okay? Now everybody else's story, I just hit her. I didn't fall. I wasn't falling.
Oh.
That's what everybody else's story is.
Really?
But I swear to God, I was falling. But I didn't. You know.
Just ran back and smoked her.
Yeah, pretty much. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
You know, I like to think we all kind of grew up wrestling on the trampoline, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh, dude, another story.
just like I had a nephew, you know, I would toss him around, you know.
Oh, dude, my little brother, when he was like 2 years old, we teased bombing his little ass on his bed, picking him up, boom! Dude, anytime y'all were like playing sports or anything, y'all were like counting down the clock for like playing basketball, did y'all go like a fans and shit to make it sound like it was so more like realistic.
Realistic too.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I used to do that with my little brother. I would fucking choke sound and be like,
Nah.
hit that Hulk Hogan with it.
Yeah, when I was a kid, I was the one getting fucking tossed around. Remember, I have an older brother.
Oh yeah, I'm the oldest, so.
That's fair.
Yeah, my brother's fucking 28.
Well, my brother bullied me. He was older than me, but then he had a son, and then I bullied his son. No, I'm just kidding. I
A
didn't.
little circle of life right there.
Yeah, my
What goes around comes around.
my other cousin, he used to mess with me and wrestle with me, and then to the point where I just started crying. And then one day I got him back because I was taking lessons in boxing and stuff and grappling. I put his little ass on an arm bar. He tapped and I didn't let go.
You dick. I wouldn't let go either.
Yeah, he brought that on himself.
So, Jake,
Yeah.
you like the beer?
Yeah.
No, Milo.
I do like the beer. It doesn't have a really strong flavor to it, but
I mean,
it's definitely not the worst beer I've ever had.
I mean,
I've had worse than this.
All in all, this 12-pack will be gone by the end of the night.
Yeah, I
Or
agree with
better,
that.
possibly by the end of the episode.
Yeah, I think by the end of the episode, I think is a pretty reasonable estimation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, favorite character WWE.
Straight
Okay.
into it.
Yeah, just
Favorite.
Well,
Just say like your number one favorite, and then we'll go into like
Well,
groups and shit.
for me, I would have to say Rey Mysterio, man.
Shout out Josh. Shout out to
Yeah.
Sauce.
Sauce,
just-
Josh, Rey
Always,
Mysterio.
I've always liked Rey Mysterio.
Dude, he was so. I just loved playing with him on the video game.
Yeah, me too.
6'1".
Yeah, dude, he fucked him up with that
Do
dude.
you know who Rey Mysterio is?
I do not.
Okay.
Oh man.
We'll show you a picture of Rey
He's the
Mysterio.
one who.
So-
I mean, if you show me a picture, I might like recognize
He
him.
was
But
the
I don't
one who
know.
iconic
Yeah.
Mexican wrestler.
He wore a
He
mask. He
brought
was.
the lucha
He's a luchador.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had this. He was the shortest one out there, and
I've probably-
he was tatted up. He had
I've
a
probably
ton
seen
of
him then.
tattoos all over his back, arm, like
619 on his back.
he's all he has the little like skeleton thing on his back, that big tattoo he has.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. Got it.
I don't even
Oh, dude, he had the best moves. He was so like.
don't even recognize him.
Really?
His like finishing move, he would like I forgot. He like kick him and then throw him into the ropes, and they'd be sitting on the ropes, and then he would run to the other side of the ring, run back, and like grab the ropes,
Drop-
go between
drop
the
kick,
ropes,
kick
and
him in
just
the face.
wow, right in the face.
Apparently, he lost an eye. Is
Yeah,
what
it
they were
was
saying.
rumored.
I'm not too sure if that's
Yeah,
true or not.
WWE is rumoring that he lost an eye in an eye for an eye match. Who knows? You know. Sorry to bust the bubble, but he may or may not lost an eye. He might not be fighting.
I don't know. I just feel like so much of that shit is so fake.
Oh yeah, it definitely is. But you know,
It is,
growing
It
up,
is.
But
growing
growing up, you
up,
thought that
uh,
shit was real, didn't you?
Oh yeah, but yeah. I
No.
mean, most of what they do and say is all scripted, but they do some things that aren't scripted. You know.
Like when they threw what was his name, Mankind, when Undertaker threw Mankind on top of the cage, and just threw him into the deal.
The table.
Yeah, that one's. I don't
No,
think
yeah.
because they was like it looked like they were trying to go through like the cage and body slam him through the cage,
yeah,
but Undertaker just pushed him off and then threw him off the ring.
some of it is definitely scripted.
Oh yeah.
But-
Most
Because
of it
there's
is
some
like
there's some of those wrestlers that when
like
they
95% of it.
when they get hit and
They flop over the
so
fucking-
bad,
Yeah.
like, and it's like they don't even hit them.
But see, I honestly probably stopped watching wrestling about like 10 to 12 range, like being 10 to 12 years old. I probably
Once I got to
Yeah.
high school, it was just
It's something that you grow out of, but you think it's the shit when you're a little kid. You know?
yeah. Except for Century,
Yeah.
he was
he didn't
like.
care.
Did you like to watch like boxing, like UFC, any of that shit?
No, I was outside running around doing something.
That's fair. That's fair.
I guess so. I didn't have no childhood, my fault. Didn't mean to get so emotional on here.
I mean, I lived out in fucking bumfuck Egypt, so I could go do whatever the hell I wanted.
Yeah, but getting back to we were talking about a while ago. What was your favorite, Levi? Your
Favorite wrestler?
Yeah, wrestler caricature.
I like Rey Mysterio a lot, but I mean, if I had to pick one, I was gonna go with Stone Cold. He was a badass.
That's a good pick right there.
Yeah.
Just like fucking anybody that's just like the beers probably weren't real, but anybody that's just slamming beers and then, you know, kicking everybody.
I think they
The
were
beers
because
were probably real.
because
You
that's
think
his
so?
company. That's his company.
Yeah, no, that's
It wouldn't-
he barely started.
Well, when he first started, it wasn't his. But once he got into it,
If he was drinking beer like
But,
that,
like,
then he's a
back
bad
then-
motherfucker.
Well,
Back
when you
then
think
they
about it,
didn't
he was
have
really
like
never
all this.
drinking it.
He's
He
just-
would always slam it and throw it, but the amount of beer that fell off his mouth and he like kind of spit out as he was going back down, you know,
Yeah.
he probably wasn't drinking that much.
Well, either
I
way,
mean, it's all
he-
for show anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah,
either way,
it
he was a
was.
badass. Like, just
Yeah, no, he was.
he did the most savage shit. That's why I liked
Oh,
him.
dude, yeah, give you a beer, crack it open with him, drink it, and then he fucking
Beat the shit out of you.
Yeah, just fucking what was it?
Allegedly.
The Stone Cold Stunner was his finisher.
Yeah, dude, that
Yeah.
was probably. And then after you would fucking land and after you flop and stuff, he would get in your face and and then flip you off. Oh, dude.
Yeah.
But my favorite one. Shawn Michaels, man, I love that
The
guy.
Heartbreak Kid.
Yes, dude.
Shawn Michaels was like Sweet Chin Music.
Yeah, I just love that kick. It like the way when he kicked and like when he kicked, he slapped his leg, and the way it just sounded so real. Like they were hitting that fucking boot he wore, and it was just so cool.
Like it was connecting and just
Yeah,
obliterating that
sleeping
person.
Do you know who Shawn Michaels is?
No, I don't know. I would have to look him up. I mean,
have to know who Shawn
it's
Michaels
like,
is.
He had
okay, you
one
show
of-
me a picture. I might know.
He had one of the most killer mullets, like going, like just of all. Like his mullet game. Was,
Maybe, I don't know.
He had the ponytail later on.
Yeah, he did
Yeah.
move on to the ponytail, but his mullet back in the day when he was like originally in it.
Like when he first started in his early days.
Possibly.
Yeah, bro. He was he's like
he was once he was doing.
There you go. That's that moment he's talking about.
Once they were doing the pairs and
I
stuff.
wish
he
I
was
could grow
like-
something like that.
Like Triple H, right?
Yeah.
Right.
What was it?
D-Generation
Yeah,
X.
DX or
Yeah,
D Generation X.
Yeah. And they,
Yeah.
they were-
Yep, suck it. Yeah. Yeah, but yeah. They as far as like tag teams go, DX is definitely my favorite tag team, my favorite group.
Christian
Yeah.
Edge.
Yeah.
Undefeated.
Kristen
Oh,
and
yeah.
Edge.
Christian
So,
Edge
before I
for
forget,
fucking
Halloween
Badass.
costume idea. So
So yeah, we're gonna make Century dress up as a wrestler, and he probably won't even know who he is. But by the time that it happens, he's gonna know who it is.
What
Yeah.
the fuck did this get to be?
he's gonna be Jake the Snake, you know. 'cause
Jake
the
the
Snake.
Jake the Snake Robertson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And them two, we were going either Christian and Ed.
Yeah, we're
or
gonna be a
the-
duo, Century.
or the what was that, the Hardy Brothers.
The Hardy Brothers is what I
Yeah,
want
Matt
to
and
do.
Jeff.
I'm gonna be Mark Henry, and then the sauce was gonna be Rey Mysterio.
Yeah.
That's perfect for
We
him.
just gotta figure
Yeah.
out Efren.
Efren could be you know that who's that?
He could be Razor Ramon. Like, he
Razor
not
Ramon.
built like him, but he could be him. Y'all know who Razor Ramon is?
I think he-
What if we put
He'd
a
be
like
Umaga. Do you know y'all know Umaga? The big Samoan guy. You know him? He'd be Umaga. Yeah.
Either that or we just slap a wig on him and call him
Yeah.
the Great Khali.
No, it's like let's put that like face paint on him, and you know, like
He'd be. I think he'd be.
Yeah,
He could be the
Yeah.
next big show.
And what's this for?
He could
Halloween.
Halloween? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
That'd be badass, dude.
the Hardy Boys.
I mean, I'm here for it.
The Hardy Boys would be awesome. Like those are my favorite, actually.
What me that dude?
Come here,
Oh
Ramon.
my bad.
Yeah, go.
Good. Get us another one.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll take another one.
This camera's gonna be shaking, but don't blame me.
I'll take
my equipment
empties.
together, dude.
I'll take empties. Yes, sir. Well, anyways, you know, just keep on with the keeping on.
Yeah.
Damn, take one, pass it down.
Yeah. Man, I'm just gonna take a bit. I'm not passing shit, motherfucker.
My bad. Bad etiquette.
Well, at least you're honest about it.
Yeah. But I'm like, man, did y'all ever go to a match?
Yeah, yes, I did. I know WWE came to San Angelo at the Coliseum, and I went there a time or two. And TNA also came to San Angelo too. If you know what TNA is, it's like another wrestling entertainment enterprise company, and it's